coming to our press conference today. We'll be talking to you about the WeTip program that Clay County is rolling out to our citizens. And here to give you details about that is Eastern Commissioner Craig Porter. Craig?
Thank you, Leslie. To begin with, before I start making any comments on the WeTip program, I'd like to introduce some of the people that are here today. Terry Norwood, who's the CEO of Market, who sponsors the WeTip. Todd Foster of Market. Ambrose Buckman, the Mayor Pro Tem of Excelsior Springs. David Hoagland, City Manager of Excelsior Springs. Clay County Prosecutor Dan White. Clay County Sheriff Paul Vescovo. Clay County Clerk Tom Brandom. Clay County Treasurer Sheila Ernson. And the members of the Clay County Safety Committee are here. We have James Simpson, Deputy Chief of Police of Liberty, and other representatives from different cities in the county of Clay County. Today we're going to introduce the WeTip program. WeTip to our citizens is a way for them to help fight crime and fraud in Clay County and surrounding communities. WeTip is a national nonprofit organization established over 33 years ago to help solve crime and help deter future criminal actions. Clay Countyans can now report a crime or provide information simply by calling a toll-free number. That number is 800-78-CRIME. Anyone in Clay County can call the hotline to report criminal or fraudulent activity or to share information they know about a crime or fraud. Callers to the hotline remain completely anonymous. Callers to WeTip are told by operators not to give their name. Thus, callers remain completely anonymous and confidential. WeTip operators provide a case number to the tipster when the initial call is made. This case number is what the caller uses to add more information or to find out the status of the case. These anonymous tips are forwarded by WeTip to the appropriate agency where each will be investigated by Clay County or one of its community partners. And I might add that our cities, all of our cities in Clay County are partnering with us on this program, which is a wonderful thing to show this type of cooperation in our county. WeTip offers a cash reward of $1,000, up to $1,000 for tips that result in an arrest and a conviction. To claim the reward, callers are first asked if they would like a reward. If so, the WeTip operator provides a fictitious code name to the caller. This code name is what the caller uses to claim their reward after an arrest and conviction has been made in the case. The caller simply provides a post office to the WeTip operator where they can claim the cash reward through the use of this fictitious code name. The caller has 6 months from the time the reward is issued to claim the reward. Clay County is the first government organization to fully utilize the WeTip system in the Kansas City metro area. We are very fortunate to have access to this service through our membership in Market, a municipal risk pool to which we belong. We thank Market for its support of this program and for making it possible and available to our members. In over 33 years since WeTip has been around, the program has taken over 411,000 tips. Phones are answered 24 hours a day, 365 days a year by a live person. For more information on the WeTip program, you can visit the Clay County website at www.claycogov.com/WeTip. At this time, I'd like to introduce Terry Norwood with Market, and he's going to explain to us a little bit about the history behind the WeTip program. Terry?
We at Market are excited about the events today that are going on in Clay County and through the other units of government that are going to be participating with them. Market is representative of about 40 units of local government in the Kansas City area which participate in our property and our liability program. The WeTip program is one of those services that are part and parcel of that self-insured program. The importance of self-insurance is for every dollar that we can save, deter, or not spend remains inside the self-funded program and is then returned to the units of government. What we have in front of us now is a program, WeTip, which we've been familiar with for a period of years and have had some success with. What our market members have learned is that the more individuals and community members that are aware of the program, the greater the return and the greater success that we receive. That is what we're excited about today, is that Clay County and the other cities representative up on the podium are opening up this in a very large sense and communicating the availability of this program to their citizens. Some examples of what have occurred in this program for our members in the Kansas City area include we had one unit of government that was receiving repetitive losses where their copper in their construction areas were being stolen. WeTip created independent individual signs and made notices in that community and in that area asking for tips in that area for that program. We've had some success there. We've also had repetitive areas of vandalism in areas like our parks and recreation, where concerned citizens grew tired of watching that activity, phoned in, and those activities were stopped. What we're now excited and have in front of us is the expansiveness of which Clay County and its sister governments are looking at in promoting this program and getting it out in front of people for those individuals who are not interested in any longer paying in their tax bills and their dollars associated with crime, petty theft, and vandalism now have another tool. They have another outlet and another resource to use to stop and prevent that. I'm excited for you and for what you're trying to accomplish here. We will track and provide as much information as we can to each Liberty and Excelsior Springs and North Kansas City and Gladstone. Wish you well in this activity and are very grateful that the elected management, the senior administrators, and law enforcement officials are open to this concept to deter vandalism, theft, crime, and other losses. I wish you well, and Market stands behind you in your effort.